Captain's Log. Stardate, July 31st, 2026.
Hello and welcome back to more content. Today we are starting the first episode of what I am dubbing
Chronicles of CHRISTORY.
A series in which we are going to be watching all of CHRISTORY. Yes, you heard it right. Yes, I know this is going to be hard for all of us, but so many of my close friends and people I talk to online say, "Hey buddy, why don't you do CHRISCHAN related content?" Because I'm scared. Because I fear it. Because I know what it is. And I know how it ends. That being said, sometimes you gotta cast fear away. Sometimes you gotta go for it. I look like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, right?
We're gonna hang out, watch a movie, take some pictures.
Before I start the video, I just wanted to say that for personal reasons, I actually ordered a real CHRISCHAN medallion. Not for this specifically, but I had done it. Here is a video of me unboxing said medallion. As you can tell, I'm wearing vinyl gloves. I ended up sanitizing the fuck out of it. I even took it outside and sprayed it with clear coat. Hopefully that keeps the sonichu medallion curse, or whatever the fuck it's called, away. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how long we can keep the series going. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, go watch some other shit. The first video we are going to be starting on is the Sonic the Hedgehog sweepstakes video. For those of you that keep up with CHRISTORY, you will know this video as where it all began. Basically, Chris put in some mail for a sweepstakes that Sega was holding, and he won, and we get to see baby Chris.
The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cool new TV show, is on the air. And check this out, it's the KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. All you gotta do is watch the show and then write down the Sonic Says message. For an entry blank, go to a participating KB Toy Store or use a 3x5 card and mail it into this station. You might win some of this cool Sonic stuff. Prizes may vary. There's even a $1,000 shopping spree at KB Toy Stores. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. Watch and you can win.
They don't make commercials like they used to. Honestly, that made me want to go fucking watch Sonic. Yeah, I don't know what it is about those old commercials. There's always like some kid like freaking the fuck out about the simplest mundane things.
Finally tonight, Sonic the Hedgehog is running wildly in the Chandler household this weekend. 12-year-old Christian Chandler of Charlottesville was the winner in a video game shopping spree. Christian is one of only about 100 winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega games and equipment. For his parents, it's just another example of how well he's doing. Christian is a high-functioning autistic.
I'm not sure exactly when this was, but $1,000 seems like a lot, actually. Now that I'm like giving it some thought, that's a lot of money for them. I think this is where Chris's like self-deluded attitude starts, where he like feels that he deserves to win things and he deserves things just because he is, you know, CHRISCHAN.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, so cute.
A cartoon, and I'd listen to what Sonic says at the end of it and write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and it has to be drawn out of a hat, and I just won.
And Christian's father says it only takes a few hours for him to master an electronic game and then move on to another. I can't master any of them. That's it for now, and it's just coming up on the NBA basketball game at 5:30. It's not 6:30, it's 5:30. We'll see you back here at 11. Thanks for...
I'll say what everyone's thinking. Chris had that shit on, though. You know, say what you want. He had that shit on at the time, dude. So the next video is Song of Christian, whatever. It is, if I remember this correctly, literally just a video of Chris in high school. He had to, I think, film something for a project.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Christian Chandler Show. We get lots of laughs and all that neat old stuff. Now here he is, the host with the most, Christian Chandler. Good evening, friends, and welcome to the Christian Chandler Show. I am your host, Christian Chandler. Now tonight we are going to talk about poetry and a behind the scenes of the lines, which got me inspired. And I'm gonna express my feelings a little bit, so please don't laugh. I'll feel embarrassed. Okay. Anyway, my poem is entitled "The Song of Christian," and I just did it last night on May 14th, 1998. Anyway, I'm gonna do my poem now, so here goes. I hear America singing as I sing of myself, and you experience as I experience. The problems of yourself are my problems. The youth of the young singing cries of happiness. The children's song, the song of laughter. At age 6 weeks, I sang this song of laughter. Then at 1.5 years of age, the Lord clicked the mute button on me. Those are my parents' songs. They pulled me through the talk again at age 7. I'm now 16 years old and good talking to.
We're not gonna watch all that. It's like a 10-minute fucking video. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not watching all that. Imagine you're in class and we're sharing videos. Let's be honest. This is Chris. This could have been like a project about talking about like fucking Harriet Tubman or some shit. And he just started doing this. Like, this would have been the weirdest shit to sit in class and be like,
they pulled me through the talk again at age 7.
He looks like a literal murderer. Like, you can't make this up. It looks like a scene from Saw. A lot of people have like a lot of background knowledge on whatever the fuck a lot of this stuff was. I'm young, dude. I don't know what the hell this even is. I'm guessing this was from some old video game where you could like maybe take pictures and like do stop motion or something. The music actually is going hard. This is some MK Ultra shit. I'm gonna get dialed in one day with this fucking, you're just gonna hear the sound and I'm gonna go like, boom, 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 boom. It's time to open up that radio station. It's that cool radio station. Here it is, station KCWC. And here is your host with the most, Christian Chandler. Bum, 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 bum. Good morning, guys, gals, and dudes of all ages. This is your host, Christian Chandler, here on Everything KCWC. You know, I usually... Is it me, or does Chris have like a deeper inflection to his voice? He sounds a little like, I don't know about you guys, but like when I remember Chris talking, it's mostly like I'm working on it, like that sort of shit.
I'm working on it. Get in there and start. I'm working on it.
So hearing him like have a lower inflection to his voice is actually a little weird to me.
Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rain. Tell me why I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend.
You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know, unironically, I know some people are gonna be mad for some reason that I'm like just zooming past a lot of this early stuff, but like before the 4chan stuff happens, it's really boring. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. This is a form of torture. Do you want to watch Chris show pictures and PNGs of his fucking My Little Pony collection? You think that's interesting? You want me to? Let's do it. Let's fucking. You know what? Fuck it. Let's watch more. Wow! Look, Crystal the pony. His imaginary twin sister he made up in his fucking head when he was 7. Is that cool to you? Is that interesting? So this is Quickville. This is the first glimpse we get of Quickville. This is fun. Finally, we're on to some different shit. This, if any of you guys know, is the video in which Chris was on the news again. Chris somehow finds himself on the news a lot. It's actually kind of weird.
Interested in this next report? Now, if you don't, you can learn about a craze that's been sweeping the nation. NBC 12 reporter Jim Babb marched into the marketing breach today to bring us this story of Pokémon.
I'll trade you this holographic for a Japanese holographic.
You've got hundreds of these cards.
I got, yeah, some. Yeah, and I've got a lot more at home.
So tell me, why do you like Pokemon?
I don't know.
You're not sure why you like it, but you do, right?
Yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all. Pokémon!
Like so many other fads, it got started with a kids' TV show. And now Pokémon is a marketing phenomenon. Kids and parents line up every Saturday at this Chesterfield County bookstore, and they dig deep.
How much did all this cost?
Store's limit $30 with a discount.
Then the games begin with Byzantine rules.
How do you play the game?
I can't explain it, it's too long.
I'll put out my Dragonair, even though it has 60 damage on it.
Say what you want. Again, Chris had that fit on, my God. Chris in the 90s, dude. Jesus, that dude was on that shit.
Boy. And I have speed energy on it. Slam attack.
So if you had the time to tell me, I wouldn't understand it.
No.
I'm watching and I still have no clue.
And think about this. This kind of thing is happening in bookstores and toy stores all around the country. If you hadn't known it before, know it now. Pokemon is big.
The biggest trend in kids' toy history, it's multi-billion dollars.
Money. Big time money.
You wish you'd invested.
Yeah, that's true.
Jolteon.
Jolteon. What's special about Jolteon?
He's holographic.
In Chesterfield County, I'm Jim Babb, NBC 12.
And those little cards aren't cheap. Some
Nowadays, you'd be like, fucking, what is it, not PSA 10? You didn't have that shit graded?
Nintendo. Hello, Nintendo. Welcome to my Animal Crossing for Nintendo GameCube. I am your host. My name is Christian Weston Chandler. I live in Ruckersville, Virginia.
So again, I have to say, I have preferences. This is like literally the first Let's Play. Unironically, no one was doing this shit prior to Chris. If I'm right, I think this got picked up by Nintendo or something, or at least one of their PR things, and like, it was put on a magazine, or it was put on a website of some sort.
And I is 21 years old, and I play because I'm young at heart. So anyway, we're going to take a tour of my city in Animal Crossing. The city's name is Quickville. See, those are my initials, CWC. That's why it's spelled that way. And my character's name is Sonichu. You may remember him from previous letters that I have sent to you guys in the past. Anyway, we're going to get set up now. We usually do have a good time. So anyway, stepping out is my character, Sonichu. He's wearing the clothes with the character on it. Like I said, you might remember his face. There's his actual face.
His hat is Sonichu.
As well as, as well as the daily routines, we'll take a tour of the town. But first, the house. You see this logo on here? That is the logo to my website on the internet. If you would like to visit it, here's the address. I'm going to leave it up for a few seconds. Alright, that's enough. Now we're going to take a tour of my house. Turn on lights so you can see better. This is my first floor, obviously. I keep things well organized. I got room to walk around in. I can even dance. Want to see me do a bit? Yellow is a mellow color. Yes, it is a mellow color. Sonichu zaps the lightning. And mellow color. Yeah. I usually like to have my audience. Yeah, but since it's getting close to Christmas, I have the snowflakes on the wall instead. And I keep it in this closet. So anyway, here's a fun thing. The snowman. He teaches me how to play piano. And by the way, just to let you know, in case you can hear the music in the background. So let me give you an example. May I, Mr. Snowman? Please go right ahead. Alright. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. Tell me why I still need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I ain't never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I totally forgot about that. That took me by surprise so bad that I forgot he did a whole like CD where he poorly sung over actual songs. My dreams of getting a girlfriend were crushed by the meddling Barely Walsh, Christian Message Chandler. November 4, 2003, saddest art of the world. Lonesome and sad, lonesome and sad. The mastermind is very bad in efforts to getting the boyfriend free. Go that female dog. What is this shit? Take in mind, he is apparently sending this to like Nintendo execs, and also somebody from Nintendo saw this.
I try to get a girlfriend because I don't have a girlfriend. But I have made up a poem. Let you guys read it. Alright? It's a very good poem because I am an artist as well as a poet. I'll make a rhyme every time. Anyway, that's my poem. But in case you didn't notice here, look right here. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. But my song lyric in here because it was inspired because I do not have a girlfriend. You know why? Because I have a phobia that every girl I talk to, she already has a boyfriend.
That was like 20 times more wholesome than like any of the other stuff, and like I'm not gonna watch the whole hour video, but like honestly, it was a lot easier to watch than a lot of this shit. Finally, we get our first real CHRISTORY video. This is all I've wanted. This is all I ever wanted. I mean, it's so weird to say, but genuinely speaking, after going through all that shit, it had to be done. We had to start it, and we had to watch some of that. That's the unfortunate part, is that is the beginning, and I knew we were going to have to go and watch it. We've gotten to the magnum opus. We've gotten to the first real video of Chris, the what becomes synonymous throughout the series. So things are going to get real fun soon, I'm guessing.
Hello, my name is Christian Chandler, age 22 at this time. I will be 23 on February 24th, 2005. Anyway, for over a year now, I've been trying to attract an 18 to 22-year-old boyfriend-free girl, 18 to 21 before February 24th, 2004, which is this year. Anywho, been trying for over a year to attract a girl, boyfriend-free girl, and I have failed. And you know, when you have so many failures at this time, you can't help but feel sad, you know, and depressed. And yet here it is about Christmas time, and well, all I want for Christmas is a boyfriend-free girl. And of course, during the time I have been trying, I've written a few songs about my love quest. And so for now, I would like to sing to you my two of my songs. First one I'm going to sing is one I've made up first, written my own lyrics to tune to this song. By the way, this here is Sonichu. You can look him up on the web. Small site. Just put SONICHU as your web search term. Anyway, here's my first song called Sonny a Cute Girl. Hey, look at me. I'm standing here sad and lonely without a fire, but desire to not hear you say I have a boyfriend as I see the ladies walking along one by one. I never wanna hear I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck in a sad lonely cage. Tell me why I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I ain't ever wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend and I'm not too happy and I am lonely so.
Anytime I watch shit like this, it makes me think about the fact that Barb and Bob are just in the other room hearing this shit.
You may not notice, but you should know that I am a lonesome heart, and I have no fire, but a desire to not hear. Stuck as a virgin with rage, so need a cute girl my age. I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck in a sad lonely cage.
Forgive me in advance, guys. We were just about to start getting into the really good shit. But it is what it is. This video, so far, I have been recording for 2 hours. It has been hell on earth. This has been literally torture. I hate this. We had to start, the Chronicles had to start where it needed to start, which means we had to watch the early stuff. And the early stuff obviously isn't as entertaining as what ends up happening. We are just now getting into the golden age of CHRISTORY, where it is obviously the age in which most people remember and the era in which most people enjoy the most. When 4chan gets involved and the trolls start happening and blah blah blah, everyone loves it. That's what people stick around for. I get it. As I said before, you can't start the story without starting at the beginning. So if this is up your alley, then like just fucking stick around. I'm gonna make more episodes, so that's a promise. That's a guarantee. I'll see you guys on the next episode.